well. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Captain Rock Savage is back in the house, and we are going to be flying the A321 FS Labs NEO with the Volaris on our way to Mexico City today. It should be a great day for a flight. Obviously raining here. The weather in Tijuana, not the greatest, but figured why not rip this beauty of an aircraft. We are back in Sim Update 4 because I was having a lot of issues. We were supposed to be live earlier, but I was having a lot of issues with Beta 5 going on with the FS Labs, more so with WASM crashes. So I just was like, you know what, like I flew in this plane in Sim Update Beta 5, no problems, but for some reason this morning it was just giving me so much annoying headaches. So I just was like, you know what, like we're just gonna go in and we'll get going. So but yeah, can't complain. Happy to be here. Daza, what's going on? Welcome in. Morning, afternoon, and evening, Captain, and all from a wet UK. Well, welcome in, Daza, and it's nice and wet here in Tijuana, it looks like. So we feel ya. But yeah, can't complain. We got our chase plane back. We got FS Realistic Plus back. So cannot complain really on a lot of different levels. We got a lot of things back. So I'm excited to try that out. Oh, another update available. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's going to require a complete restart. So let's see here if I can copy from another. I don't know if that even affects anything. Let me go. Well, you ended the debate. It's safe to say the FS Labs isn't better. And well, no. It's well, yeah, I guess true to some degree, Oscar. I was gonna say it's definitely really smooth in Sim Update Beta 5 when you're in it. But I flew it yesterday from Honolulu to flew the FS Labs from Honolulu to San Diego last night, and it was nice, like no stutter, butter the whole way. It was nice. But today I just had all sorts of WASM issues with the plane going on, so I just was like, you know what? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. But yeah, nevertheless, pretty excited about it, so it should be good. I don't know if I'm trying to see if I guess I'm just gonna copy from my how do I know which one is which though? I'm sure this will be good enough. I don't know. Will we be hearing any ChatGPT stories from the depths of Dallas today? LOL. What does that mean? From the depths of Dallas? What does that mean? Fill me in. All right, so that being said, we're gonna go ahead, hop in the cockpit. We'll get going, and let's have a good stream today. One flight today down to Mexico City. We're bringing the Discord too. All right, we're back.
Rocco, the first question I'm sure you're gonna get is the Sim Update 5 beta.
Yeah.
You should be dead. You should look in your camera and dead ass be like, nigga, no.
Well, we did the stream yesterday in it, but.
I mean, hey Rocco, is that Sim Update Beta 5?
Yes.
Nigga,
Nah,
no.
no, it's not Sim Update Beta 5.
Can you lend the nigga a pencil?
All right. Everything else looks good. I will say it's nice having Chase Plane back.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's like half the reason why I decided to go back to it.
So for instance, hold on, let me just, I'm gonna pull up something here.
You're gonna pull on something? What?
Well, pull up, pull on, pull down, either way. It's all the same. All right, so this briefing preview. So Mason, for instance, this flight, another one here, extra fuel 0. So for instance, this flight, it's planning on block fuel of 19,457 pounds, which comes out to 8,900 kilograms, and there's 0 extra fuel added. So I literally have like 0 reserve fuel. Isn't that nuts?
No, it's
That
different.
still doesn't answer the question. Where is the airplane coming up with that minimum number?
There is no minimum number. It's just what's built into the plane.
It gives you a minimum number on the in it page 2.
Hold on, let me cross check.
Because that's why it's giving you the error, because it's got that minimum number on in it page 2, and then the estimated fuel on board. If it gets below that, then the warning comes up.
Well, so no.
Or the fuel turns orange. Or
I'm looking at it. It's right. It's the same. So it's got your trip fuel, your taxi fuel, and your block fuel, right? That's what I'm looking at on my init page too.
Here, share your screen. Let me look. Init, I-N-I-T.
That's where I'm at.
That's not in it page 2. Now go to page 2. Where? Are you like up in the air already?
No, I'm on the ground.
Hit the init key. Now go to page 2. Okay, after you put your weights in,
Yeah.
look at the bottom left number is the one I'm asking about. Where does the airplane come up with that fucking number? That's what gives you the warning. That it sets that number there, and then if the actual estimated fuel on board gets below that number, then
right, because
that's when
it's
you get the problem.
because the plane is calculating. It's calculating a number off a reserve off of the number that's inside the aircraft.
Stop, please stop.
What?
Where is it getting that number?
Yes,
That's what I
listen. All right. When you put the number in, if you have a block fuel, right, the aircraft is calculating a number off a percentage of what you are putting in the plane. So that number, whatever the reserve fuel is that Airbus has for the 321 NEO, is calculating a number based off of that number. When you put in, let's just say 8,900 kilograms, that's what SimBrief is telling me to carry for the flight. Because there's no calculation of reserve fuel added to the weight, currently right now all it's telling me to do is bring 8,900 kilograms of fuel on this flight. SimBrief doesn't calculate any sort of reserve fuel added to that number. So if I was to put in fuel on board, let's just say I add another 2,000 kilograms, right? So now I'm at 10,900 kilograms. It's going to calculate that and weigh it out, and then you'll actually you won't be in that yellow again, because the number, whatever Airbus has for its default reserve fuel for the 321 NEO, which is probably, I mean, I don't know, normally I think the plane says 6,600 pounds, is when you get that little warning in the ECAM that says your plane is below 6,600 pounds. And then that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be in the yellow for the estimated fuel on board.
No, that's just the wing. That's just the
Correct.
weight in the wings. That's
Correct.
got nothing to do with anything that I'm talking about.
Well, it somewhat does, but it's the reality is that the number with that estimated fuel on board, the plane is calculating that based off of the weights, but the problem is that your sim brief is not giving you any calculated reserve fuel for the flight, so it's just giving you.
I know, I understand all that 100%. Maybe I'm not making this clear enough. What is the fucking calculation? What is the airplane actually calculating to come up with that number?
It's calculating the weight that you put into the aircraft.
That's not, you're not telling me what the formula is.
I don't know what the formula is, but
okay, that's what I'm asking, so that's it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why I'm saying if you add your 2 or 3 whatever, you know, normally it's 1.5 to 3 give or take on the reserve fuel. If you add that to your calculation for sim brief, you won't have that problem. How has life been treating you, Sir Rocco the Third? Sir Rocco the Third, what? Oscar says, I've been waiting so long to use chase plane. I'll pass on the beta for now, and an update will be coming soon. Yeah, I mean, we'll see when the update comes. Let me see your instance. So 89, I'm gonna go. Okay. Here. What is the All right, here you go. So the reserve fuel for the 321 NEO follows the standard aviation regulations, which is probably built into the MCDU. Final reserve fuel family for the 320 calculated about around 30 minutes of holding, roughly about 1,150 kilograms to 1,200 kilograms, or approximately 2,500 pounds to 2,600 pounds. So essentially, you would have to add that to every flight that you do, considering that SimBrief doesn't do it, unless you get a profile that someone makes or puts in, and then that way it would work just
I'm using
fine.
the FS Labs profile.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I think I am too.
This is a new thing, by the way. This did not start till last week. I've been flying the NEO, like, you know how much I fly the NEO.
Yeah. Well, the Pratt Whitney just came out, right? So when.
And no, it does the same thing in the in the lead. This is something new with SimBrief. SimBrief changed something.
Yeah, probably.
They're not calculating shit right.
Well, yeah. If you look in the briefing profile, it literally says 0 for reserve fuel. So they're not even adding reserve fuel at all to the flight plan.
So you know what I did to solve the problem? I went into, here's how I do my SimBrief, and I don't want to get into a discussion about why do you do it that way. Here's the way I do it. I don't have tail numbers. I have airframes. And my registration number in my SimBrief is just that, A321 NEO. And then I put the reg number in when I, pre-file on VATSIM. That way I don't have to have 80,000 fucking different things in SimBrief. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I use the exact one that, for each one that FS Labs has, their profiles. But anyway, so I went into the profiles and I changed the 30-minute reserve to 60, and now I don't have any more trouble. no more orange number because it adds extra.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to remember to add a couple thousand pounds every time. I just change the contingency or whatever it's called, and it's fine.
That's... Bucket Lips, what's going on? I have a question on this plane. The maintenance page on the EFB, do you need to do anything with that? I mean, it depends on what the maintenance problem is. So, like, for instance, every aircraft, or every one you get in, you're talking about the tech log? So right now, I don't have any issues currently in the aircraft. So maintenance-wise, I wouldn't have to do anything, but depends on the tech log. If the tech log is showing something specific and needs replacement before flight happens, then you need to do that, or else you'll run into problems along the flight. Have you gotten any weird flaps MCU disagreement errors for takeoff tests, the flaps and pitch? Personally, no, but I mean, that's a pretty easy solve. You just got to make sure that you have everything set up correctly. No maintenance. Yeah, the maintenance page. I mean, the maintenance page like is for any specific things like any engine like slats, flaps. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can reset on here for specific failures, but that's about it. All right, 46, flex 54. I go to the tech log page, it's the maintenance. I'm not sure of its purpose. Yeah, the maintenance is specifically what it means, maintenance. Like, it's just made for like the fact that if you have any sort of failures and stuff, you can reset everything. Well, something's in disagreement then, Oscar. If you're getting that showing up and you have everything set correctly, then something's in disagreement somewhere, whether that's the weights or something of that nature. I'm not sure if it'll show differently. I haven't had any issues on the end of like having something be a problem for me, but you ever have to wear the GPU won't disconnect? Had it twice. No, I haven't had that happen. Well, the GPU, you have to remember too, some airports, depending on the airport, like the GPU, sometimes I think it's either on the actual jetway itself, or you actually have to connect it.
Alright, I is going to fly the Phoenix.
To let the chat know that it'll disconnect the GPU and the chocks for you
Yes.
when you initiate pushbacks. You don't have to worry about it anyway. But if you want to do it yourself, yeah, the tablet is kind of funky sometimes. You can do it in the MICDO as well, under
True.
external controls. And it'll disconnect it and connect it every time that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is
It's when I'm about to push back. When I press to remove it, it won't. I ended up having restart GSX. I mean, it should automatically do it, Monkey. Same thing goes for if you keep on clicking it too, that's also like just click it once, and it may still show, but it'll go away. Yes. I don't know if there's something wrong because I don't even give a load sheet. I'll probably have to reinstall the airplane. Usually there's a load sheet when the plane is done loading.
On this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes.
If you guys are having any issues with the plane, don't be afraid to like go in and actually read the manual that they include with the, like, it'll tell you everything in there. If you're having a problem, there's a lot of troubleshooting that you can do through there too.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the air.
All right, we are started up flight control.
Full left, full right, full girth, half choke.
Full girth. Free and clear. Sorry for all the question. Oh, Monkey, you're all good, dude. That's what we're here for. All right, here we go.
Motherfucker, whip that turn like it's a Toyota Corolla.
Polaris, you know?
Excuse me, Volaris?
Polaris. Oh. That's orgasmic right there. I don't care who you are. A lot of that crap, I'll say right now, like in the beta 5, that's all gone. All that like loading it takes to like load and render things is just gone in beta 5. It's just boom. There.
Can't fly my motherfucking airplane, but it loads fast.
Yeah, the FS Labs likes to WASM. I don't understand that. It's like weird. Flew it last night, no problem. Loaded in this morning, no problem. And then ever since then, it was just like if it wouldn't. It's almost like it wouldn't. It just wouldn't load with the app. It's so weird. Go figure though. FS Labs.
We're gonna need every single de-icing boot.
That's it. I knew I liked the Phoenix better.
It's gold.
I knew the Phoenix was superior, Chad. I know. Right there. All right. D1 traffic, Polaris 186 going to be taking off runway 27. All right, on the climb.
Climb challenge. Climb.
All right, there we go. FS Labs feels better in handling like the Tolus and X-Plane does. I like both Phoenix and FS Labs, depends on the day for me. I have both airplanes and they fly different. The Phoenixes, I don't know how to explain. Too perfect, like it's super light, and in the ground, I don't have the satisfaction of an actual airplane taxi. Good point. Yeah, it
I'm
depends.
an IRL. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No. It's your chat. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say.
It's funny. We were just at the same time. We were like, oh.
I was gonna say it does depend on me for the day, but I think if I had to fly Airbus right now, I think I would only fly the FS Labs right now. I don't know if I could go back to the Phoenix. But go ahead.
I'm an IRL sim pilot, and I agree with the chat on that. The FS Labs handles better.
God damn. It's just it's hard to explain unless you own both aircraft, but like when you fly the FS Labs, it just has such a more natural like feel than the Phoenix. The Phoenix, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say it feels like a toy, but it's I don't know. It's hard to explain without like sounding like an idiot, but I just, for me, it's like the FS Lab just has such a nicer handling model. But that is the only thing I'll say that I don't like about the FS Labs is the loading of the sounds and shit. That's so stupid. Like when you do if you try to do a flyby, Mason, with chase plane in this plane, it just, you don't even hear the aircraft as it goes by.
I know.
That is like there's a couple things for sure that I would say that this plane could maybe see an update on in the future. And that's definitely one of the things I would say that it needs a fix on, is the sound loading crack. I don't even know why that is a thing, why it requires there to be like a loading of the sound. It's very interesting. All right, we are on our way to Mexico City.
And I'm on my way to Greece Fjord,
Where?
Rosie, nobody
middle of
cares.
Canada.
You keep popping in with, and nobody cares.
I will say I got rid of that. I turned my SVM mode off, and I will say that that did give me about 10 to 15% performance back in the sim. It was actually kind of impressive. Fly with Mike, what's going on? How are the frames? I get awful frames in this plane, but others like the PMDG I get 40 plus. So for me, I get I have my sim locked, so I lock my sim at 40 in-game FPS with 80 frames then with frame gen. So I definitely get over 80 FPS. The only time I would say that I get something that's less than that is when I'm at like a super heavy dense airport with a lot of ATSIM traffic. Sometimes I might get a little bit under that 80 FPS marker with frame gen. But now I just turned my SVM mode off in my BIOS, and I'm probably sitting at let's just see. I actually have the numbers here. So with SVM mode off, all my OBS stuff and camera, all my add-ons, I was getting 120 FPS with frame gen. So I went from about 80 FPS at Honolulu-ish, like I was like 90 to 120. But now I just lock it at 80 because 80 is super smooth, and I don't really have to worry about like any performance problems at 80, so everything's really good there. So I just lock it at 40 in game and then 80 with frame gen. So
Time you going into where are we going? Marco,
what's up?
what time you going into wherever you're going?
Does it have me getting in?
What?
Wait, what did you? Sorry, I was like reading a fucking text while you were talking.
Okay.
What did you
I
say?
asked
Sorry.
what time are you getting to wherever you're going?
Oh, okay. That's okay. I thought that's what you said. I mean, I'm climbing right now, so my time is slightly increasing from what it was. I'm gonna update the winds here in a little bit, and then I'll give you an update there.
Well, how long is block time for your flight?
It's like 3 hours and such, but I think the air time was like 2 hours and 51 minutes.
Yeah, I'm flying in very, very North Canada and Nunavut.
But I got a big tailwind all the way down to Mexico City, so we'll see how fast we actually cruise through this. But yeah, Mike, it all depends too on how much VRAM you have and a lot of that kind of stuff with this airplane. You know, being with a 4090, that helps me a lot because of that. Yeah. Let's see, what did they say? And I will say, when you like do the win request in this plane, it takes a minute for them to actually pull the info. There she is.
Hey,
Uplink.
Rosie,
What?
Rosie,
What?
Rosie.
What?
We don't want to hear you humming the guitar.
wasn't that. It was whatever rocket was on making.
Hey, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Don't get technical with me. Okay, here, let me put it this way. We don't want to hear you humming to yourself.
Fuck off.
Whoa!
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 Oh man!
At least it came out of my mouth and not out of my ass.
Oh, and look, with Summon Thomas too.
Wow!
That was a fart. I'm not having to change.
Motherfucker. Gonna turn 16, thinks he's all that now, huh?
No, bro's he's 16.
Not yet. Next week, next Monday, or this Monday.
Guess what, Broski?
What?
You a fucking bitch.
Keep that shit up. You tell me to fuck off again, you ain't gonna see your 16th birthday.
You know, in the state of Texas, I can take that to court.
Like what? A threat?
Yeah, you can take verbal threats to court if you have a recording.
Go ahead. I'll give you my fucking address so you can mail the summons.
You can mail somebody's nuts, nigga.
Doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what he does. They're never gonna find his body.
Never.
That's crazy.
Never.
They're gonna know you did it though.
That's true. They'll come right back to the stream and be like, "Oh, see, motherfucker said it." Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Man, I'm going to this place and it's wow, it's 1,500 foot of gravel.
I'm going to this place in a while.
Yeah, 1,500 feet of gravel for a runway.
And we care why.
I don't know.
Two more years and you got to start being an adult. Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Next year. No, actually no. Because I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a car. And stuff. A job. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Yale. No, I'm not.
Ooh, child. Oh shit. That's a good fucking. That is a good stretch. All right, chat. That being said, we'll see you guys when I get down to the ground. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, chat, fuck you, I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
See you on approach.
The on approach.
Ooh.
Where'd the
Bolaris.
flyer go? Wasn't he in here a while ago? Oh no.
Oh jeez. He definitely was in here earlier.
That's the way you do it. Ew! My dick on that dick, girl.
See here.
2 + 2 be 4.
2 + 2 be 4.
What's the difference between the Max and the Max 8200?
Just longer. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. No, it's configuration difference. Are you talking about
Look
the
on
800?
Google, motherfucker.
The
Look on
800 and
Google.
200? Like the 800, 200, and then the 800? Yeah. Yeah, the 800, 200 is the one that like Southwest, like they have like that. It's the single cabin configuration. So just more seats.
Okay.
Because technically, Southwest-wise, we don't actually have the correct variant in the sim yet, technically. But that's why Hughes made that
that's it,
specialty
Rosie.
cabin.
Rosie can't fly it anymore. Just blew the immersion right out of the
Right
fucking-
out
you
of the-
just
nuked
You
it.
just nuked it. You just nuked his murder. He's gonna go kill himself now. Hey, fuck.
I'm gonna go jump off of what used to be 695.
Rocco, how do you feel now, Rocco?
I know.
Shatter that kid's
I know.
immersion.
My
like
bad.
that.
Now I
My
have to
bad.
redo 15 different flights that I did with Southwest.
Yep.
Well, just download that special Hughes livery one that comes with the specialty cabin.
Then it's a Max 8200.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, it's the actual aircraft itself isn't like any longer or any different. It's just that it has more seats. So there's no first class, no I was gonna say none of them have a bathroom in the middle, but yeah, no premium economy seats, no first class, nothing. It's all just one class.
No, my immersion.
So I think Allegiant has first class now, don't they? Or they have like premium seats, or no? I haven't been on a Allegiant flight, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, like the 800, 200 variant is just more seats. That's all. That's why it's so funny when like when you flew the Max 8 when it first came out and you flew Southwest, like they had the first class seats and shit in there. It was just so stupid. I am surprised, I'm waiting for the day that Southwest announces that they're going to come out with a like first class. I mean, at this point they should. They've already moved now to a boarding class group now instead of just like you stand in line. You've taken away any benefits to anybody at this point. You still got to pay for bags. It's like at this point you might as well add premium economy or first class seats to your planes, because why the hell else would you fly Southwest? Because even if you get a flight that's cheap, you still got to pay for your bags and shit, which if you have status with another airline or you're close to it or whatever, it's like you might as well just fly them.
Yeah. So now I'm contemplating which airline I should fly to Minneapolis if I go to Expo. Should I fly Southwest because it's like the only really direct, or should I fly Delta?
It depends. I mean, for you, you're young. Like, it doesn't really matter for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Money.
Well, exactly. And so you just got to weigh the cost of how much is the flight ticket and how much would a checked bag, if you're even bringing one, cost. And to be honest with you, you're going for a few days. You don't need a fucking checked bag.
So what I need, like what, a carry-on?
Yeah, a carry-on would be more than enough. I mean, you're bringing a couple outfits of clothes.
Yeah. But, like, okay, I don't know exactly how this works, but what is exactly considered a carry-on? Like, is it like within a certain like width
Depends.
and length?
Yeah,
Or is it
I mean, it depends on the plane you're on, to be honest with you, because every plane is different with their oversized bin headroom. But if you're on like a regional aircraft, like an Embraer or something, like those overhead bins are pretty shit. If you're on a 7.3 or Airbus, you should be fine with any like smaller like carry-on suitcase. But there is like quote unquote dimensions. I mean, if you get like a smaller suitcase, like a smaller one, you'll be fine.
What if I bring like a duffel bag?
A duffel bag's fine too. Yeah, a duffel bag would be more than enough to fit overhead, as long as you're not like getting like, your duffel bag isn't some like fucking massive ass duffel bag. I've seen
No, it's
idiots.
like
I've seen
normal
people do
camo
that
gym bag.
before. Yeah, I've seen people bring on like massive duffel bags and like, oh, it won't fit. It's like, well, dude, like carry-on suitcases are small for a reason. We didn't say to bring on an entire fucking, you know, duffel bag, which is like not just, it's like a mini bag and not just a duffel bag. But yeah, I don't know. I think
It's July, right? Not June.
yeah, no, it's June. It's
All right.
June.
Oh, it's June?
Yeah, 12th through the 14th.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, for some reason, I thought it was 10th of July.
No.
Oh, well.
It's let's see. I mean, it'll be here before you know it. I think I'm just gonna drive up. I think it'll be easier, especially if my wife comes, because she'll be pregnant, and so she won't, you know. She's
Yellow.
definitely not gonna fly. Which, like, I don't blame her, I guess.
If I got there on Friday late night and then I left Monday, whatever.
You should leave Sunday. There's no need to stay till Monday. Like, so the best way to describe how this event goes, it's like one of those where you're excited the first day. So you get there, they have like the announcements section and all this shit, like cool stuff. Then they do, like, I guess this year's gonna be the first year they're gonna actually open up the hall, like the exhibit hall for the first day. And then the next day it's gonna be exhibit hall will be open. And then the third day is just kind of like they do like the reveal of where it's gonna be the next year. And it basically just wraps up the exhibit. But realistically speaking, the only days you need to be there is Saturday, and if you want to see the announcement stuff, you could be there Friday. But they also stream everything, so it's like I mean, it just depends on if you want to be there in person for it. This year I'll probably drive up Friday, and I'll just be there for the initial, and then I'll probably leave Sunday morning, is my guess. Like, I'm not gonna stay all of Sunday. Like, yeah, last year I literally was like, I got in on Friday, drove down with Falco, and then we were there. I don't know, for like by Sunday, dude, I was like, I'm ready to go home, dude. Like, this is like, I could have left Saturday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think it would be worth it to fly there or drive there, considering where I am at?
I would.
Washington, D.C.?
No, what do you mean drive, dude? That's like nowhere near close to you.
Yeah, I know, but saving money.
How?
Yeah, driving will be more expensive by a long shot.
You
Tolls
would
and gas.
Tolls for sure. Gas, I mean, that's got to be at least 11 hours, I would imagine.
16.
Oh my god, dude, yeah. You're gonna have to.
So
I'm
flying would be
assuming
cheaper.
for sure, dude. You're gonna pay in 16 hours of gas going one way. That's gonna be at least 150, 200 bucks minimum.
Still cheaper than 500 a ticket.
No, it's not, because you got to do that round trip, dog. And then you're probably gonna have to pay for an overnight somewhere. You're not gonna probably drive 16 hours in one fucking day. Where are we talking? Bro wants to drive to Australia. What up, Nate? How we doing, dog? No, bros, he's talking about driving to next year's expo from DC area.
Yeah. Maybe not the best idea.
It's
But
not. I don't even think that is an idea, dude. That's just dumb. That's a cruise. Yeah. Not even a fun. It's not even a fun cruise, honestly. Like, I mean,
you're passing Indiana. That's about it.
it's not a fun. Like, that wouldn't even be a fun drive. That'd be fucking brutal. Then do the entire drive home would suck. All right, cruising altitude hit.
I mean, for you, it's what, like 3 hours maybe?
No, like five and a half. 5.
Oh, okay, well, that's how much it was from last year's expo in Rhode Island. I was gonna go, but it was kind of like late when I really kind of found out about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. York is 12-ish from Chicago. Did that a ton when I was out there. It's terrible. Then you had to head north of us from there. Yeah, that I've done the drive from Chicago to LA a couple of times. I've done it from like LA through Texas and up. Like, it's doing drives of that. Like, I've split that drive into 2 days, basically, meaning, or 1 day. Well, no, sorry, over 2 days. I did 15 hours one way, slept 15 and a half hours the next day, got home, and it fucking sucks. Like, I mean, I did driving for like a living back then too, so like it wasn't that big of a deal to me, but fuck, that just sucks. I mean, if you could fly like that trip, just if you're looking at a cost perspective, there's no chance that you're gonna save money on doing that. And if you do save money, we're talking like $50. And is $50 worth 16 hours in the car one way? No. Maybe because you're 16 years old, and maybe it'll matter. You know, it doesn't matter. But for me, fuck no.
Okay, well, what if it's like for like 6 people or 5 people? Because I bet you if I go, she's gonna want to bring the entire family, and not just me and my mom. She won't let me go by myself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, sure, if you have multiple people going and you guys got to pay, yeah, then it's a different story. But still, dude, that's.
Let me look on Southwest. See.
I mean, flights out of Baltimore to MSP, you're gonna have to connect into Chicago, I bet.
If I'm flying Southwest, probably, but Delta offers nonstop service.
Yeah, Delta will be a nonstop, but Delta's gonna be more because they don't fly into Baltimore a ton.
A couple routes, but not a whole lot.
You're probably gonna have to connect through Chicago, is my guess. But yeah, that trip down to Nashville is kind of sneaky long. It's like, it's not terrible, but it's not great either.
Wait, so what days, if I was gonna...
It's the 12th, I think. 12th, 13, and 14. It's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, but like what dates do I like really want to get there and be there and leave by? Like get there by Friday and then leave by what, Sunday?
I mean, if you left Friday, you're not getting in until like super late Friday night, or, you know, if you're staying somewhere.
You said to skip, like, you know, Friday.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if you want, it's what the day is. It's this year. It's just gonna be. They're gonna do the reveal videos, and then they're going to from there allow you to go into the exhibit hall from that. But once again, that depends on what your plans are.
Yeah.
The trip is just long enough to
leave by though. The real question.
You don't spend that much time in to and from the airport if you're like me. I get there like 45 minutes to 50 minutes before my flight, hop on the plane, and get the fuck out of there.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Do I leave Sunday night?
I mean, you can leave Sunday night if you want. Are you talking about like flying?
Yes.
Okay, I would fly out Friday like morning, and then I would fly out Sunday morning or like afternoon.
Yeah, there's nothing going on at the expo on Sunday, is there?
No, like the only thing they do is like a reveal of like where the next expo is going to be, which, to be honest with you, at that point in like the weekend, you're probably just over the stimulation of basically being out the entire day, and then, you know, you run into people like me, and then you sit there and we walk around for 45 minutes, and then we grab another group of people, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just nonstop, like following people around and talking, going out, like it's just, I don't know.
$1,400 for 5 people. Round trip.
I mean, for 5 people, yeah, that's, I mean, that isn't bad. I kind of was thinking the same thing, Nate. I was like, that really isn't that bad for 5 people round trip, $1,400. Considering for 2 people going round trip from like Florida to Chicago is like close to $1,000. And then you're gonna have to pay. I mean, dude, if you bring all of those people, then you're gonna have to pay for lodging, like whatever that is, like, you know, for a hotel, like.
Yeah.
I mean, to bring that many people, dog, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
If you were my son, I'd say $1,500 round trip to go watch a bunch of people walk and talk about fake airplanes. Get the fuck out of here. Go get a job.
Well, the plan is to get a job, like,
Rosie, I'm just joking around, man. You don't have to go into it. Stop, please stop.
The thing is, like, the in that case, Brosy, yes, it might be cheaper to just drive, but like, I think at that point it's like, why even go if there's 5 people coming along? And fuck that, dude.
five people that are totally not even remotely interested in what you do.
pretty much, yeah. And then 2 of them are 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
9-year-old girls too. So they'd complain 15 million times in the car.
They'd complain on the airplane ride. Why are we going? What?
No, they like
to watch a bunch of fake airplanes.
I'll say once you're there, like once you're actually at the event, it's definitely like way cooler than it, like you wouldn't even know you're really there for like a bunch of fake airplanes, because there's so many booths, and there's honestly there's a lot of things at the expo that have really nothing to do with like what we do. There's a lot of booths with like real life like sim gear for like not us, it's for companies that actually do real life training, like FAA training, stuff like that, and require X amount of, you know, certain panels, stuff like that for those specific planes, like Cirrus, Cessna, all of those types of, you know, pilots that operate those planes in IRL have companies or training facilities where they're looking for new parts or ways to create cockpits for cheaper so that their pilots can get certified on them, you know. So there's a lot of like booths like that are there, other than just like, you know, wind control or Thrustmaster. Like, yes, of course, all of those, you know, brands are there as well, but like you do have a lot of, I would say almost half of the room is got stuff that you like, maybe you'll find more interesting than what we would, but like for me, a lot of like about half of that room last year, I was just kind of like, whatever, like even though a lot of that stuff is cool, like I'm not going to go and buy brand new Garmin's and all of these, you know, products. I'm not going to spend that kind of money personally. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you just have to weigh and be honest with you. Last year was kind of interesting because, you know, I think a lot of people were expecting more things that you would be able to get there that you could take home, which I think Honeycomb had some stuff you could bring home. Thrustmaster did, I think, as well as Moza. But other than that, like, I think, well, Wingflex also had some stuff you could take home. There was another couple of companies, but like, it wasn't Wind Control. I think was a lot of people are expecting to buy stuff from Wind Control, and that just wasn't the case. They didn't bring any product. All you could do was see things and then make orders like from their website. Like a lot of people were just like disappointed in that, but it is cool to see like the Indie Builds booth, Aerosoft's booth, like stuff like that. Yeah. PMDG, if they have, like, I'm sure PMDG will have the 747 on like display there this year, because there's no way like they won't have it. Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Last year, I think they just had the 777s, and then they had some photos circulating of the 747, but that was it.
Yeah. I wonder if Bluebird would have their 767 progress if the 757 is supposed to release before Expo.
It's
Or
not
if they have a
supposed to.
787. Well, there's supposed to be one more video, and then the
It's
release
Q3.
date.
They
Yeah,
s-
Servant said that it was supposed to be one more video.
well, yeah,
and then the
Q3.
release date in that video.
Q3 would be. Isn't that July to September?
I don't know.
I think Q2 is May to June. I think. I don't know. I always get the fucking Q1s, Q2s, and Q3s separate, like mixed up. But Q3, I don't think will be. I think that we'll be like on the verge of receiving that plane coming out to the public. I'm pretty sure it said Q3. So, which I think the expo's considered Q2. I hope
Let me see.
hope Ripple's there.
Who?
The peripheral company, but I don't know. We'll see. They go more to the FS Weekend showcase one instead because it's obviously Europe, but they don't usually come. But it would be really nice to see them there because they have like their interchangeable yoke setup would be fucking cool to see in person. Even though I know that I'm getting it.
I gotta pee. He's back.
Yep. I don't know. How could you tell? Did the what's it called? Did the Pepsi Man thing?
Yeah, it went off.
I know. I was saying is what makes you think that I was back?
Oh, that's why. Okay, I was like, what is going on?
So you can't hear my vape anymore.
Nope. No, it finally sounds normal. I don't have to hear all the fucking crap in the background.
Yeah. Thank you for the help on that, guys. I appreciate that.
Well, it's the same thing with like even like when my wife was not even like talking that loud, but like there'd be times where if I'm sitting here, my mic would even pick up my own fucking voice, but it'll pick up her voice downstairs and it'd be like, what the hell? But it requires a little bit of tinkering with ever since they fucked around with whatever they did with their sounds and shit.
Yeah. So now I can hit my vape all I want and you guys won't be able to hear that. Because I always had myself muted whenever I did it because I knew it bugged y'all, so...
Well, you wouldn't mute when you would do it because we would hear it every time.
I would kind of sort of disagree with that one.
I mean, we heard it every time, I can promise you. Where the fuck is my option for okay.
You ordering food?
Yeah, I might as well. It's about that time, you know.
About food time. I'm just about to do another flight. Well, I'm about to do my Spirit flights again.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be going from
Arr. What's up, dude? Welcome in.
bro had to go into beta update 4 to be able to use what's it called?
I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I didn't know what else to do. I mean, it would just kept wasming. There was no.
Right.
And it was weird is because it did it the first time I tried to load in with the beta. And so I deleted the plane and re-downloaded everything. And once I did that, it was fine and it was working just fine. And then I tried doing that again and it just like, I don't know. I also feel like the plane like loaded in super fast, but then maybe that was just, I don't know. It's like almost like it wasn't registering the app running and it just kept wasming. I don't know. It was weird.
It was weird.
But we'll see. I mean, ultimately, I haven't tried. Also, I haven't tried this sim yet with the SVM off too, so we'll see how that goes. Radar Vectors, what's going on? Hey man, what specs do you have, and what's the lowest FPS you get in the hardest scenarios? I would say probably the hardest scenarios I've seen, which would either be in like New York, LA, Frankfurt, areas where there's a lot of ATSM traffic and like all the sceneries and stuff like that. Depending on the airplane, let's just call it like, let's just use this plane for example. I'd see about 70 FPS with frame gen ish previously, but after I turned my SVM off too in my BIOS, now I'm getting like 120, but I lock my frames radar vectors, so I lock them to 80, or should I say I lock them to in-game 40, which then with frame gen is 80. So I lock them there and sim runs very smoothly. I don't have any problems. The only thing that I'll say that is, you know, the difference between at least now sim update beta 5 and sim update 4, it's like you notice those loading, those LOD renderings, that they're definitely a lot slower in sim update 4 than they are in sim update 5, but minus that part, which really isn't like, it's not a reason not to fly sim update 4, or you know, to fly in sim update 4. It's just nice, like once you've seen it, you know, you've gotten it with sim update 5 beta, it's like, oh man, like the FS Labs to the Phoenix.
Oh man,
like the
he
FS
just busted in that chat.
like the FS Labs to the Phoenix. Like once you fly the FS Labs for the first time and you actually get to do a couple flights in it, it's like hard to go back to the Phoenix.
I mean, I'm flying in the Phoenix right now after how many rips in the 321 NEO, and I honestly, like, I'd go back into the FS Labs any day.
Bro, I'm gonna make a livery now.
I just saw this hilarious thing. It's the the okay. The Royal Air Force asked the public to name their lucky seventh aircraft for the RAF, and they chose Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Lycra Anti-Sub Machine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you CPU or GPU limited? And what are they? CPU limited. Yeah, technically. So I have a 4090 and then I have a Ryzen 9 7950X 3D. No matter what, it depends on your system whether you're CPU or GPU limited, but I would say majority of people are CPU limited. So, which isn't like a problem, regardless of whatever your whatever limited you are. That's not a problem. It's you can try to achieve green all you want, but that doesn't necessarily mean things aren't going to be smooth. You could be yellow, or in the yellow, or even hit red. If you're hitting red, that's the only time that you might see a stutter here and there. But if you're in the yellow and you're steady, that's all that matters. The sim will be smooth. I think a lot of people get caught up with the frames and FPS and all that stuff. That's not always necessarily like the indicator if the sim's going to be running smooth or not. Ideally, the more FPS you can get, right, and then lock your frames at a lower FPS, that would be the most ideal situation. But because you just want the latency between frames to be as low as possible. The lower the latency between each frame, the better chance you won't see any stutters. And a lot of the times, locking at a lower FPS, locking your frames will tend to do that. But I think a lot of people with like the 5090 cards, really get a big advantage with that new DLSS 4, and see a really big performance in that and in the sim world. But I think with what Microsoft is doing, I think if you have a mid-grade PC, you're going to be okay in the future. I think they're really ironing out a lot of that stuff. They still need to kind of work on getting VRAM usage down. I think that's the only thing that they really haven't tended to touch on. And I know that it's obviously a very popular demand to get VRAM down. I think they're just, I don't know if they're just struggling to find a solution to it or what, but fucking V-Pilot, man. Thanks for your great explanation. I just had a new PC crash on me while live streaming and rebooting. Probably motherboard related, I was told. I don't know if it's so much with Windows acting up as well. Got even swapped today, and we will try. Hold on, I just had a new PC crash on me while live streaming and rebooting. What do you mean by like live streaming and rebooting? What do you mean by it crashed on you? Like it just black screened? Interesting. So sim froze and then Windows rebooted. A lot of the things too, radar vectors, is like if you do get a new PC, I would definitely strongly suggest looking into 23H2 instead of 24H2. But I think that's a whole nother world of PC help and whatnot that I feel like is up for debate. But I mean, that's what I would do. I used to have in 2024 so many issues in the beginning with 24H2 with the sim and crashing and audio popping, all of that crap. Went to 23H2 and it solved every single one of my problems. So that's what I would recommend. But then again, once everybody's different. But everybody that I know that runs on not 24H2 has like zero problems with the sims. Listen, I don't want to tell you like what you should do. This is what I would recommend. I would recommend the downgrade to 23H2 personally. That's what I would recommend. I think 24H2 and MSFS 2024 just don't get along well. I don't know what it is. The audio popping is just stupid. Same thing goes for the constant CTDs that I see. That I used to see when I used to have it, and then I know a lot of people that do have 24H2 installed tend to get a lot of crashes, a lot of CTDs. So I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of up to you. You know, I look at it as if you're getting a new PC setup essentially, right, and you're getting some new things coming and you don't mind taking the time to do it, all you got to do is find a 23H2 ISO image, which you can definitely get anywhere. You just have to like do some Google searching for it. But yeah, and then just deactivate any Windows updates so that it doesn't bring 24H2 to the computer. And I seriously think you're going to have a more enjoyable experience in 2024. I know a lot of guys that have a lot of problems with the sim, and it's like one of the first questions I always ask. The people that always have problems, it's like one of the first questions I ask is, what are you on, 24H2 or 23H2? The majority of the time, a lot of people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. And then they go into their PC, go into their settings and all of that, and their Windows, and they show me what they're doing. I'm like, yeah, you're on 24H2, so it makes sense. And then if they switch to 23H2, it's like all the problems just like disappear. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. If I don't know, there's just definitely some compatibility issues between it, and there's some people that are willing to stick it out and saying like they're just going to stick it out and wait until, you know, Microsoft adapts their sim to 24H2. I'm like, I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. But what's crazy is when I had 24H2, this was the only game that I ever had any problems with. That's the only thing. You know, it was the only thing that it was crazy. 24H2 with Microsoft Flight Sim, I always had, you know, it was always problems, but like any other game, never any issues. It was like so crazy. Never understood that. It says I'd be one of the guys that have zero clue what you were talking about. Exactly. See? No, I mean, even like at the expo, it was like one of the first things I was asking. I asked, you know, Penza, like what, you know, because we were talking about 2024 and how the stability, all that crap, and I was telling him like, man, I love mine, I have no issues. Like, it's just crazy how some guy, you know, so many people have different experiences. I'm like, well, I was like, what are you on? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, are you on 24H2 or 23H2? And it turned out he's on 24H2, and I was like, well, that's probably your problem right there. And same thing goes with a lot of other people that were having problems with 2024. Then, you know, Blue and I were talking, and he's got like zero issues, and I asked him, he's on Windows 10 still. I was like, brother, damn, crazy. God's on a dinosaur. Swani coming in with a sub over on YouTube. What up, my friend? How we doing, brother? Welcome in. I remember playing FS 2004 and FSX with bad graphics card and FPS weren't great, but sim crashes were rare and most likely isolated encrypted files. We as now, I feel like they are very much. Well, there's a lot more going on too, right, Radar? Like, I mean, you compare it to 2004 and FSX, right? There's so much more we're injecting into the sim now than what was being injected before. So there's a lot more things that are, you know, going on in the sim, which, you know, not to mention a sim that's not really even complete yet, right? With Microsoft Flight Sim. So 2024 is still technically being, you know, worked on and developed. And, you know, I think no matter what, we're going to see problems over time, just, you know, until they continue to iron that out. But I to me personally, I think 2024 is a very stable sim. I think it's way more stable than 2020 ever was in the beginning. And I think from a performance standpoint, we're really achieving a lot. But I feel bad for the lower middle type PCs to lower end PCs, because I think those are really seeing the biggest hit right now in 2024, if they're even attempting to fly in 2024. So hopefully all that stuff gets ironed out in the long run. But yeah, I mean, TTDs definitely are a more common thing, but I mean, in all fairness, X-Plane 11 was not a ghost to you know, having its own CTDs happen quite a bit. If something didn't load correctly, you know, shit, you couldn't even load into the sim if you clicked on the screen when you were loading in. And it still happens in 2020, or it still happens in X-Plane 12 when it's loading up and you click on something, it'll crash your sim. So it's still you know, still happens. But yeah, the random CTDs and stuff though are very interesting with Microsoft Flight Sim. But I feel that as long as things are you know, you keep things relatively simple, you'll be all right. Not very often, man. The only time, Radar Vectors, like where I get a sim crash is honestly the only time I ever get a sim crash is if I'm loading into the sim and I just added something or took something out. Sometimes I'll get one, sometimes I won't when that happens. But other than that, I don't get sim crashes unless I'm on like a beta. If I'm on the beta, different story. Like that's, you can expect it when you're on the sim update beta to see crashing. But yeah, I don't get crashes like at all. Same thing goes with even WASM crashes. It is so rare for me to get WASM crashes in 2024. Now beta, different story, obviously, and experimental aircrafts that aren't totally complete yet. Like we saw one happen on stream a while back with the Embraer, and to be honest with you, I was messing around with so many different things going on in the FMC that it's not surprising that it ended up happening. I mean, the plane is still an experimental plane with not a fully complete FMS, even though it is pretty much complete. They're still working on things, so it's not surprising that there was an issue there. Bam, bam, bam. I gotta send a
there's not working.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are ya? 5 years. What up, my dog? Walking to my car, about to head home. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. How are ya? Let's see here. That's awesome, man. I hope that I can have it as smooth like you do. I'll probably ask you more questions in the future. LOL. Thanks for no problem, bro. Yeah, no problem, Ed. By all means. Like I said, dude, like it's a pain in the ass to switch to like a 23H2 from 24H2, but I definitely think if simming is like your favorite thing and that's really all you do, I would definitely recommend it. Good, glad school's over. Ugh, school's over for me a long time ago.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's see if we gotta deal with traffic anyway, though. You know how it goes. Oh, you know. See, what did my wife say here? My wife. Hey, downtown here, traffic sucks. Come on. Downtown's not so bad. I've had some good times downtown there. I actually go back there soon. Actually, when do I go back there? In March, middle of March.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
What are you doing?
You're absolutely beautiful.
Let's see. Where are we looking at here? Is this Alaska or something?
This is northern Canada.
Ooh, Canada.
We're coming into Grease Fjord.
Ooh. I'm surprised you're not going to Appleton.
I know, right? I just decided not to today. I was going to go to Tehran, but, you know, felt like flying to LaGuardia.
It's like the 13th and 14th. It's a Friday, Saturday. I'll come plane spot you. Perfect. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm flying in there or not, though. That's the thing. Ooh, yeah. Hola, see what I did there? I did see what you did there, Hoach. What's going on? Welcome in, brother. It's crazy to think that I should have been on the ground already, or stock. There you go, love it. Back in the labs, love to see it. Absolutely, yeah, we're back in. Whatever you prefer. It's whatever we want.
Damn it.
What?
I'm trying to get my start switches worked before with the Phoenix, but now they're not working now.
Oh
That's not
boy,
good.
that is not good.
Anyways, Rocco.
Yes, that's me.
Question. Hi. Could I get the big screen in like a bit?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Aw.
No. No.
Yippee. Because
You always ask for the big screen.
Because I'm actually good at landing, unlike you.
Bitch.
I mean, what do you got to say to that, Robo?
No, I'm not your mother.
I'm not your mother, he said. That's crazy.
I don't want anyone with saggy ass tits like you. Anyway.
Well, you have saggy ass titties. That's the thing.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say.
Mm-mm.
Now, like half of this is like ice.
Half of it's your mom's ass.
Whoa.
Well, how would you know?
How would you know,
I mean,
Robo?
Rocco's told me, so.
Okay.
My God.
Rocco's told me because like he doesn't. Rocco, don't you go out with Brzzy's mom every week?
Well,
Didn't know you were freaky like that.
Go trade off every other day.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I borrow Robo because I need a boom arm guy in the corner.
Oh, you know what?
A boom arm guy.
A boom
that?
operator.
You know what? I don't even know. I don't even want to know.
It's the guy that
You
holds a
don't-
microphone.
Yep.
The stick with the microphone. You ever seen like the boom arm?
Come on, bro.
You
Come
can be
on,
a boom
Brosy. Come on.
operator.
I can tell you. I can tell you what year the fucking some Russian jet came into service, but doesn't even know what a boom arm is. Unbelievable.
I know.
Like just
Yes.
unbelievable. Makes me sick.
We're not impressed by your comrade statistics.
No.
It's like another
Just in
glorious
case you want to
morning.
know. Okay, we don't care.
Unbelievable.
Hey, leave me be. Just because I like the Soviet airplanes doesn't mean I am a comrade.
All right, comrade, whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever.
Comrade.
That's funny. Comrade Vinicio.
We're gonna talk, Robo. Aren't you a comrade?
What?
Oh man.
I might be a comrade, but you're a comrade, so there's a big difference right there.
Damn.
Did he just call him a cum rag?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he just did.
Jesus.
He just
All
called me a
right, all right.
comrade. All right.
Rocco, get Rosie's mom in here,
Oh,
goddamn it.
all right. That's it.
Your kid is getting out of control.
Out of control.
My kid, his kid.
Need to whoop-
Unbelievable, Brosy. I mean, honestly.
Calling me a comrade. You're a comrade.
You're just getting
No.
awful loose with the tongue here lately, Rosie. What's getting into you?
What is getting into
Well,
you?
Robo is awful loose down there, you know.
Jeez.
What is that supposed to mean, Bryson?
I think we're ready for a timeout on Rosie. What do you think?
I mean, it's just getting to a point where, I mean, yeah, at least. Here, we'll give him a 60-second timeout. My God.
Official 75-second timeout. All right, fans.
Nate said, "Keep it up," and I'm going to send Brosie's mom home. Damn.
This is an official 75-second timeout.
Call the source. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, just the things that are coming out of his mouth. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to think, chat. I really don't.
I don't either. So he don't deserve the big screen from now on, right?
Oh, Flyer, knock it off.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Hi.
So are we gonna behave now, Rosie?
Depends.
Nate says if you keep it up, he's gonna send your mom home.
Oh man.
He says, "Oh man."
Oh man. Let us know when you're about to land.
We're about to turn on the approach now.
That's not when you're about to land.
Yeah, I didn't say it, dipshit. I said I'm about to turn on the approach.
Damn.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Control.
Can you open your damn ears for once? Like, damn.
Oh my god. What's the next flight? There will be no next flight. I'm gonna have to book it out of here. As soon as we touch down on the ground, we're gonna get to the gate. I'm gonna start the boarding and that's it. We're not gonna, I can't even do a replay. I'm gonna have to book it out of here. And that's partially on me to a degree. I mean, I was trying so hard to get this plane to work in Sim Update Beta 5, but it just was not cooperating whatsoever this morning. I spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours trying to get the thing set up. We should have been on the ground already. He goes, bruh. Listen, Hoach, listen. It's not my fault, okay? Some of us got to work around here. I got to go to work today. If I didn't, honestly, if I didn't have to go pick up my wife, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I probably could been on, but listen, Hoach, listen, okay? It's not my fault.
Linda.
Friday we'll be back with a nice longer stream starting in the morning. I'll even try to get a stream in tomorrow. I got to work at like 11 a.m. tomorrow, but I should be back by like 12:30ish, but depends. We'll see. But I got to blame somebody. It can't be my fault. All right?
All right, Rocco, I'm about to land.
All right, chat. Let's go ahead and watch his 5 FPS landing.
No, he's going to get somewhat better FPS because the mountains look like just slime.
Well, in all fairness, this is in the middle of nowhere where there's...
I think
like,
my food's downstairs. Let me see.
It lacks a lot of geographical enhancement.
Do you even know? Do you know where you're landing?
Yes, Grease Fjord.
Grease Field?
Grease Fjord. ZYGZ. There's the lead-in lights right here.
Hit it back. Oh.
Chinese black.
Oh man. Oh, oh. Even in a remote place, he still gets 3 FPS.
No, I got 21 FPS.
21. God damn.
God damn it.
Stop the press.
Stop it. Angel, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going today, mate? I was here yesterday. Of course we remember. How you doing? Got to pick up your wife. Can ruin your flight sim stream, but don't let the bad performance ruin the time with your wife. Save 30% off Blue Chew with discount code Rocco is hard today. Wow. Well, Brosy, I've seen better.
Yeah, well, this is 1,500 feet, so kind of a necessary planter. Plus, it's negative like.
Why do I feel like you're
40
just
degrees
making
Celsius
excuses to me right now?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh.
Rosie.
See, Rosie. You know
Hi.
what the thing is with excuses, Rosie?
Hi.
Take a guess.
I don't know.
They're only
What,
for
what?
people that need them.
Rosie, have you heard the term "don't bite the hand that feeds"?
I feed myself.
Yeah, but someone's got to feed your mom.
Damn. Damn, dude.
Walked right into that one.
Damn.
Fuck.
He goes, fuck. That shit's funny right there.
That's just funny right there.
Have I ever heard of pineapple iced coffee? No. I went with Noodles and Company.
Let's see, what was the feed room and I'm scared. Dang, negative 176. That's not bad. I'll take that.
As long as you're happy with that, comrade.
I'm very happy. Thank you.
No,
very
what's
much.
that? Gin 28? What is that?
What?
I don't know. It's, Noodles and Co is great, but limp noodles are only good for lunch. You don't want it in bed. That's why Rocco is proud to be sponsored by Blue Chew.
I don't get it.
Oh my god, Brosi. You don't get that?
No, I don't.
All right, chat. I can't be responsible, but someone's got to show.
Hold on, I'm not on my computer right now.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm washing the strainer so I can make my mac and cheese.
Oh,
Don't be talking to us about washing your Mac, goddammit.
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
We don't need to hear that shit.
We don't.
Yeah, well. Okay. Well, take a big step back.
Keep your Mac to yourself.
and literally.
Exactly.
Fuck your own face.
Give him the
Ladies
chew.
and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight, this is your flight attendant speaking.
Hey, Bree, get it out.
In case of a drop in cabin pressure, please, before the oxygen mask will drop, please have your credit card in one hand. You've forgotten your flying Spirit, so you pay for oxygen. Like, thank you for flying with Spirit, where we charge you for every gosh darn thing.
Yeah, they charge you just to exist.
We charge you just to exist.
They even charge the pilots the convenience fee.
The convenience fee. Oh yeah. The to have
He
the
will feel
aircraft
it's
in a
crazy.
jet bridge.
Surprised they don't take fans whenever they can. They're all mostly jetways. Would save a little bit more money.
The fact that they're going through bankruptcy right now just says a lot.
Yes, exactly. Maybe they should expand their western network. They have like 2 destinations in the west on the west side.
Well, goddamn, Rosie, go save him from bankruptcy and let him know how.
What
to do it.
airline hasn't gone through bankruptcy, you know?
Avello.
They're too new.
Actually, they existed back in the 90s. As under a different name. They still existed though.
We are things people talked about in the 90s.
Well, let's see. Republican Airways, they were around since in the Pan Am days.
Republican Airways.
Yes.
So,
Rude.
Oh,
so Rocco's on that flight.
He's going to look up, and because you said that, Rocco, he's going to sit there. We're going to have thanks. We're going to have to listen to him for an hour, going through every airline in history to see who went into bankruptcy.
No, who did not go into bankruptcy? Because he said every airline went into bankruptcy.
Yeah. Brozy, shut the fuck up. I'm going to mute
No,
you. You're so
kill
fucking
yourself.
annoying today.
oh.
There, now I don't have to listen to him. Mr. fucking Statistics.
Hold on.
Thanks, Rocco. Appreciate it.
What did he do?
Rocco had to say what airline hasn't gone through bankruptcy. Now Brozy's going to look up the history of every airline that ever was and see if they've been in bankruptcy or not. And we're going to have to listen to it. Well, I mean, I don't have to. I got it muted now, but
Think about all the facts, though, you don't know.
It's like, did you know that the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets difficult as it continues? Did you know about that?
At the sound of the bell.
Line up at the start.
Oh,
Brozy's like Roe. He's just sitting there waiting for somebody to say something. Oh, I better check that.
No, I'm making mac and cheese right now. That's what I'm doing.
I'll make a mac and cheese.
You go make
Stop
your mac and
looking
cheese and
up-
shut the fuck up. Just stuff your comrade face and shut up.
I was planning on it. But now I really should go look up which airlines have not gone bankrupt, just to make you happy.
thank you. These are the facts we
Yeah, you're
needed.
welcome. Yes, the facts we all needed in life but never asked for. Just so you know which ones to trust.
Oh, Robo from me to KYS? What does that mean?
Think me to kill yourself.
To kill myself.
Hmm.
Whoa. I'm reporting that to Twitch.
I mean, I wish the same thing, but I wish it on Discord, not Twitch.
You guys all have problems.
We need
Don't
viewers.
act like you don't either.
Fair enough. Yes.
What problems do I have?
For one, you knocked up your wife.
Is that a problem?
They're married, so it's within wedlock. It's not out of wedlock.
Rosie, go eat your borscht and shut the fuck up.
My what? My Boris?
Borscht.
Oh, the pink suit.
You're not even a commoner. You don't even know what that is.
No, I know what it is. It's pink soup.
It's a what?
It's pink soup. It's beetroot.
It's a Russian dish.
I know that.
Yeah, okay.
No, Angel, no. What ended up happening was I put like I didn't have much like left in this like bowl. It was like just enough. And when I accidentally smoked it with my hand when I put my hand down, and the bowl went flying all over my legs and on the floor. Now my dog is having a licking party.
Oh.
But notice, chat, how I didn't spell it on my PC.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
You should.
No.
Just say something. We know you want to.
Nope.
Come on. The chat wants you to say something.
Nope.
Don't be like that.
Nope.
I guess there really isn't much to say.
Other than that, it costed me about $700 and something to fix.
Yeah. I waited 1,000 points just to do the overspeed alarm. Hey, it's worth it.
Why am I getting these bad stutters? I think it was whenever I did the DLSS swapper again.
Why do you know? What is it, Fires? What is it, Fires? Tell us. I'm not Wiz. No, I'm I'm Valeris. They actually operate this flight a couple times a day.
It's a good thing that they do, Rocco. You know why?
Why?
Because we have the resident immersion sheriff in the chat right now. So.
Ooh.
Oh, except he's muted. He's all deafened and everything. You gotta go. My mom's here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Bill, did I scare you with the open? No, you didn't. No. Well, it was a good one though. It's very rare that people get me with the sound alerts anymore. Let's let me see something here. With my body. Add blurp to your stream and we'll see about that. What does that mean? What's blurp? I'm nervous. Let me see here. Much. Blurp is a sound effect that we could play in exchange for bits. Oh God. All right, hold on. Let me see something here. How do I do? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, you said, what is it? Blurp? Let's see here. I do want to get the DVD drive for the two Windows. Blurp.com. Oh man, I'm nervous.
It's a rickroll. Don't do it.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Traffic. Hold on, I'm confirming something here. I don't trust Blurp, honestly. You don't trust Blurp?
Oh boy.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Oh, okay. So it's like I see. Okay. I got it. Interesting. Yeah, I've never tried it before. Maybe something we'll look into in the future. I'm assuming it's like one though where you select what you want, right? What happened to Brosy?
I don't know, but I'll be back in a bit.
Mom heard the Discord.
Mm-hmm. That's it. We're doomed.
We'll never see him again.
Nope.
Thank
We're
God.
doomed.
Get your ass off that computer. You got schoolwork to do.
I'm going to guess it's a scam website, but I don't know because I've never tried it. I don't think it's a scam website. Arch says, I think I've seen it before. I think I've used, well, Arch is a big X-Plane user now. This man is leery of blurb, but allows Brosy unfiltered in here. That's a truth. I don't get though. How do you Sounds good, Angel. Sounds good. Thanks for tuning in. Great to see you. I know, but like from a viewer though. As a viewer, like how do I use this? I see the text to speech thing. Oh, okay. I've definitely used this before. Not like on my channel, but I've definitely I've used it on his before. Damn, he's I just can't with X-Plane, man. I really can't. Oh. Crazy. Well, whatever. All right. So 2017, which is in about little less than 1 hour out from Mexico City. I'm gonna go and do this. So max speed I'm even allowed to do is 80. That's funny. I just look at the training one set of problems for another. I am definitely not spending money in a second sim for planes and sceneries that I already have. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, both of the sims have their positive, you know, positive draws, but the reality is nowadays with just, you know, games and everything being so good on graphics, everything is so graphics related, and like, you know, even from a simming standpoint, you know, I mean, I think from an argument's sake that you want to claim that physics are better in X-Plane, I just really don't believe that anymore, personally. Maybe in the beginning days, sure, but now with MSFS 24 narrowing that margin by so much now, and the payware planes being as good as they are, to be honest with you, X-Plane 12's quote-unquote physics, I think are just, I think it becomes X-Plane users that say that they're better. I just don't believe that, to be honest with you, anymore. And going between the two, it's like, I get it. Like, I spent a lot of money in X-Plane. I had a lot of money invested into X-Plane, but I'm not gonna. It's like the FS Labs to Phoenix, right? Like, I mean, I get it. You know, I'm not gonna just pretend something is better because I want it to believe that because I spent all this money or whatever that it's just better. It's like, no, I don't. I mean, there's so many videos that debunk the whole physics theory, but I mean, 2024 has been a game changer with the quote unquote physics. So I mean, honestly, going between the two sims now, it's more preference, to be honest with you. I think it becomes preference more than anything. And I think between the two, it's some sims just run better for people, and so a lot of people are quick to hate on MSFS because of how much it requires to run. But man, you get it. I mean, you fly the Airbuses or Boeings or whatever, and you fly them both in each sim. I don't really notice. If anything, you know, MSFS is like, is it like double the contact points now or something like that? It's insane on the airframe. And not to mention that the dynamic weather is just so advanced that I wish they just would open the skybox. That's the only thing I really want MSFS to do in the future, is open the skybox so that you can get third-party developers like Active Sky and whatnot to access the live weather and do full weather injections instead of just like in a specific centralized area as a quote unquote preset. I'm excited for the new Key West airport that's supposed to come out from MK Studios. I'm waiting for that to get released. It is like the next airport I'm eyeing down. And I'm excited to see MK said that they're dropping they're going to drop Key West, and that we should be looking forward to two bigger airports on the East Coast shortly after, which maybe a Fort Lauderdale or maybe a Miami. Come on. Come on. That would be nice. We are cooking though. 2017, originally we were like 20, 25, 26. Got that tailwind and then I bumped up the speed. I'm curious to see our put it in init over 1 minimum destination fuel on board 1.7. So we will be in the green. If I didn't add that, we would be probably in the yellow. Oh.
Never make that noise again.
Oh.
That's the first thing I hear when I join the beat. What are y'all doing in this VC?
What do you mean? What's wrong with our VC now, Falco? Hoach, can you talk to our man here, please? I'm tired of talking to him already.
Are you even streaming?
He comes in here. Talks shit.
I don't do that mess. I'm too of a classic guy.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I gotta go switch my pants out now.
What? Wait, where is everybody?
They went to this place called what's that called, right?
Nunya,
Oh yeah,
Nunya. Mason, I'm about to freaking.
Yeah, they went to Nunya, so turn around and go direct the GFYVOR. Falco. Thank you.
See, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Don't go to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
What did Hoach say? Falco,
No.
it's hard dealing with you sometimes, but you know
Nice shirt,
what's
brother.
not cool? When you can't get hard, Falco. That's why Blue Chew is 20% off with Rocco's discount code.
I'm leaving.
That's what Hoach said. It wasn't me.
That's his solution to everything. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
It's either I'm gonna give you a pair, or I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out. He must be out of Paris today.
Yeah.
I'll be right back when we some pair.
Chad,
Go make some eggs.
Chad, I'll be right back. He's gonna go to the store, get some pears.
When we get the milk.
Oh man. That's funny right there.
Funnier than a one-legged girl working at IHOP.
You ever seen a one-legged dust on bicycles?
Ever seen a bear shit in the woods?
No. Also,
So
Rocco,
this bear is sitting in the wood taking a shit, and this rabbit goes hopping by, and the bear goes, "Hey, rabbit!" The rabbit looks at the bear and says, "Yeah, what do you want?" He says, "I got a question for you." He says, the rabbit goes, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." You ever have a problem with turds sticking to your fur? Rabbit says, "No, I ain't never had that issue." So he grabs the rabbit and wipes his ass.
What the hell? Ew. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Bless you.
Oh. Oh man. Achoo.
Oh, wait.
What?
Hey, Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
Ascending. Look at that video I sent in VC chat.
Oh no.
Wait a second, is that a fox? Hello? Can I?
I just stood up.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Ah, yes, Android add Samsung S26. Now this is for the first time the best channel in the world. Oh.
Mr. Menzel!
What?
How you doing, Mr. Menzel?
Did the Samsung like 26 release or something?
I was gonna do it.
Oh, an iPhone ad. Got it. I was like, I'm confused.
I
Why
brought
y'all
a
come
friend.
at the same? Yeah, y'all came at the same time.
We were in the same
that?
server.
Oh.
I brought a friend.
Y'all came in the same server.
Okay, we came from the same server.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That was actually wow. Flyer, did he get Cassandra?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm confused.
Flyer, I'm kidding.
You look
Sorry.
confused.
Sorry. Rosie,
Hi.
can you change your profile picture back to the cat?
Why?
I like the cat.
When are you gonna
You
fly
don't-
the
you don't-
727 Falcon?
You don't like my
Never.
Steve Harris? You
Oh,
don't, you don't
that's
like Steve
FF.
Harris? What's wrong with Steve
Hey,
Harris?
Falco.
Yes.
Hey, Falco.
Rosie will be legal age of consent on Monday, so you can go ahead and get us some pears and get ready.
Oh, I don't know if I'm safe.
He said you could get some.
18? You turn 18?
No, I'm turning 16.
Oh, you're still young.
Yeah, I know. It's on Monday.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wait, is that Nate Wolf? Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Rocco, remember when I told you about the fold and you told me that it was a stupid idea? Apple will never do this. And I told you, I said, no. I said, Apple won't do it like that. Apple's going to do it better.
Will they though?
Yeah, they're going to have no crease in the screen, unlike Androids. First phone to have a fold-in screen that's going to literally like won't have any It won't have any sort of split in the middle.
How's it gonna work? Is it gonna crack?
No, it bends in. It's like we kind of have like TVs and stuff. We kind of have TVs and stuff that are like that already.
Yeah, but folding completely in half, though, that's kind of...
No, it doesn't fold completely in half. The screen bends on the inside, so there's like a... It'd be like a, not a bracket like in the middle, but it's like essentially room for the screen to kind of like fold instead of actually being two separate pieces.
Okay.
Watch like there's definitely a lot of videos out there on it. You'll see.
Yeah, go Google it.
You'll see what I'm saying.
Go Google it, comrade. Leave us alone.
I can't. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what the Android users are gonna say when Apple drops it. They're gonna be like, "We made this first," and then they're gonna be like, "Well, you never did, technically." So. We're making what you guys should have made years ago.
Rocco, like
Yep.
stirring the pot.
Samsung makes the iPhone screen and technology, Rocco. That's right. That's why Samsung's still in business, because they have Apple to keep buying their stuff.
Huh.
That's crazy. It took me a little while, but...
Rocco loves stirring up the fucking Apple Android thing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
with good reason.
I mean,
Apple's
imagine.
just better.
Imagine. Thank you. I know. Well, the whole world knows. There's a reason why their stock price keeps going up.
Like, you need to get my mom on there. She still has an Android.
The only reason why people get Androids is because they're cheap.
Her Android's like $1,000.
Yeah. Poor girl probably bought a Samsung. Woof.
Yeah, she's an S10.
Oh, thanks.
It's all right. If your mom keeps doing as good as she has been, I'll get her a fucking Apple. She's been tearing that shit up.
Okay, and this is where, all right, bro.
What are you gonna go to school to be a fucking priest or something there, Falco? You're so conservative with everything. You're like a Boy Scout.
You know what makes you such?
Oh man.
I got a religious joke for you, Falco. You ready?
Good.
So this guy's hiking out in Montana, and he's out there all by himself, and he's walking down this trail, and he comes to this opening. There's a grizzly bear sitting right there, and he goes, "Oh shit!" So he turns around and takes off running, and the grizzly bear starts chasing him, and he throws his backpack off so he can run faster, and finally he just figures it out. You know, he ain't gonna be able to outrun that bear, so he stops, turns around facing the bear, and he gets on his knees and he puts his hands together to pray, and he says, "Dear God, please don't let this bear eat me."
Oh.
The bear comes running up and throws his paws straight out and comes to a screeching halt, and he gets on his knees and he puts his paws together and he says, "Dear Lord." Hold on. Fuck off, man. I'm not going to tell the joke now if you can't keep it
Oh,
going.
come on. I'm listening.
Jesus Christ. The bear puts his paws together and prays and says, "Dear Lord, thank you for this meal."
All right.
No, based on the song, I've seen that though. That was funny. I wasn't expecting him to do that. that bear to do that.
Tough.
Oh crap! I seen it on Facebook, bro. That was so. Imagine that's what animals have to do before they eat their prey. To be like, all right, Lord, thank you.
Are y'all tracking the
No.
IL-96 flight from Geneva
No.
to Moscow?
The IL, why would we be tracking a Russian flight?
Because it's from Geneva. They haven't been allowed in
And
the EU
that
since.
matters why?
because they haven't been allowed in the EU since the war started, and now it's the first time a Russian plane from a Russian
Oh my
military is
God.
going into Switzerland. It's on its way back now.
What just happened there?
There was, I haven't read it entirely about it because I just found out about it. It was like just today. It was like some meeting with Russian officials and Ukrainian officials as well.
Nate says, I remember my first time in that. That's like saying a gas station is only in business because you buy gas there twice a month. Apple is just a client. Samsung makes memory chips, appliances, skyscrapers, literally look up, and military equipment. Apple is just renting tech Samsung perfected years ago.
Who the fuck said that?
That's Mansell trying to pretend like Apple doesn't.
Oh, that nigga.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
See,
So
that
anyway,
ain't he said-
Rosie.
he used the word
Yes.
perfected.
Yeah,
If Samsung perfected it, Apple would never exist.
that's the truth. That's the truth.
Now, competition is a good thing, but one outsells the other. So,
Yes, Mason, you were saying.
I like how you say Apple has to beg them for parts.
oh, Apple has to beg for. That's funny. That is so funny.
This isn't between you and me, you and me, man. So.
You're putting it in a public chat. So.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Thomas ain't even in here. He's not even around for over an hour, and then somebody brings up
Mason,
the Apple Android conversation, and he jumps right back in.
I can't go to work, Mason? I'm not allowed to have a job?
No.
I'm not, Rosie? All right, cool.
Never mind, Android is the best. I don't know about that.
I wouldn't say Android is the best either, dude. I wouldn't say Android or iOS is the best, because guess what? Both of them are based on Linux, if you know your shit.
I still think Apple's is far superior.
Well, I do. How am I supposed to go to the bathroom, dude? Come on now.
Yo, Graham, what's going on, brother?
That tells you Mansell doesn't know his shit, because they're both literally based on the same fucking kernel.
He's trying to say that, like saying the landlord only has a house because the tenant pays rent. No, the landlord owns the house, tenant just gets live in it for a premium. That's no, Mansell.
Well, because there were times I wish I could fucking ban a mod, you know?
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm so confused right now.
Somebody put dick in his enchilada.
That philosophy literally makes zero sense. The landlord wouldn't be able to afford the house if he doesn't have a tenant. So
he afforded the house before he got a fucking tenant. Dumbass bitch.
Depends.
Or like my dad does. He lives in the house and then rents out the basement.
That's not always the case, Thomas. I mean, you could buy a home, but that doesn't mean you actually own the home. The bank can still own the home. You're just having someone live out of it, paying the mortgage, and you're making a little bit off the top.
True, but he could. The bank wouldn't give him a mortgage if the bank thought he couldn't afford it. You said the bank owns the house, yeah, but the bank is still going to be like, what's your credit? What's your finances? If the bank thinks you can't afford it, they're not going to give you it.
Dude, they look at other assets.
Like see, Falco, that motherfucker needs to finance a lollipop, so.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
Come on, Falco.
Mensa.
Everybody's flying FS Labs.
Grant's gonna be about 120 miles.
Man, so you can set his dick across your legs. How about that?
Come on. Thomas. Hi, everybody.
This is not the Anybills. This is the FS Labs.
Everybody's flying the Labs, Falco, because it's the shit. It's
Everyone's
kinda like
buying.
Apple's the best. The Labs is the best.
That's right. That's right. Reliable.
Yep.
You know what's the best?
FS Labs is the Apple of flight sim.
That is.
Just so everybody just get over it. That ought to get the chat stirred up.
Oh, it's perfect. Samsung is like the Phoenix. Samsung's like the Phoenix.
Yeah.
No, yeah. The Samsung is like the Phoenix is like Android. It's not as expensive.
It's not as expensive.
Shit.
Yep.
You know, it looks nice, but
Just-
everyone can fucking run it.
No, the FS Labs is superior to the Phoenix, but we'll give Android users the Phoenix because it's just a cheaper product. Once you have an FS Labs, you're like, ooh, that is quality.
You're going from Tijuana to Mexico City. Nice.
Is this the Asobo?
Is this the MD-11?
Shut up, Becca.
The fly-by-wire A320 NEO. There is no substitute.
Yes, there is.
There is no substitute.
The fly-by-wire is like Samsung.
I mean, the FS Labs currently is only one plane.
Well, it's two planes, but
Unless you go, I mean, but it's the 321 NEO is what I mean.
well, there's two planes. You got the 321 CEO and then the 321
Oh, they
NEO.
only have the CEO for 24.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That was the
Yeah,
first
but
one that
see,
came
you
out.
only, you only need one of each when you have the creme of the creme.
The creme.
So you basically, do you want the left ball or do you want the right ball? And
I
Mm-hmm.
want both those nuts.
I want both of them.
Okay. Alright, bro. No.
Both of them.
No.
Chat, clip that so I can make that a soundboard, please.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Somebody needs to clip that.
What's the main difference between the FS Labs versus the Phoenix? What's the main
A lot.
difference? I mean, yeah, it's just quality. It's like, you know, it's honestly a great represent. It's like perfection, you know, like FS Labs just perfects their craft, where like Phoenix, it's like they're just working through trying to get the next thing out. And that's like Samsung, you know, they don't perfect what they're doing. They just need to get something out. It's perfect. Perfect representation. Like, it's just like, you kind of like, oh, we'll like kind of do it. And then 5 years later, when Apple perfects it, we'll just say we came out with it so that we could say we did something, but Apple perfected it. It's like, we're like almost there, but we don't want to take the time to finish it. So we'll just throw it out and you know what, whatever. But well, hey, look at this new phone. It's coming out next year. Look at this one. The same thing, looks the same. We're going to give you this one that folds, but the screen may break in the middle because we don't know how to do this yet. But it's here, take it.
You don't know how to do this.
You not do this shit in there, contact.
Why am I speaking straight facts? You know, it's just.
All facts, no printer.
That's right. That's right.
All facts, no jet. Wait.
All these, no cap.
Man, Thomas, especially you got no knees, bro.
Paco, you blacker than shut up, okay? Just shut up.
I'm blacker than shut up.
Damn, dude, and that's just dark, dude. That's just dark.
That's just dark. Yeah.
Falco, they use the skin they use the oil that come off your skin to pave roads, black bitch.
That's actually wild.
3 people repeating the same wrong fact doesn't make it right. It just makes it an echo chamber. And still, when it gets done echoing and it comes back, it still is better than Samsung.
Dang, Rocco. I mean, Manziel, you gonna let him talk about
Manziel
that,
sucks on an apple flavored dildo every night. That's what
Okay.
He says, I didn't realize I walked into a cult meeting. Do you guys share one brain cell like you share chargers? What does that even mean?
Motherfucker, are all what the fuck?
What
Are
is-
all you do PC?
Stupid bitch.
Manziel named his dildo the Big Apple. That's why he like that.
The Big Apple. Boy, he's a thick boy with a
bitch.
thick boy with a big stem.
Damn right. He can only use apple skin condoms.
Apple flavored.
You know, man, and on that note,
Hey.
on that note, Robo's here. I gotta go. I'll see you guys
Fuck
later.
you! Wow, Falco.
It takes 3 of you to argue against one person. That just proves Apple users can't think for themselves. You need a support group to justify overpaying.
Just
Wait, hold on, Robo. What'd you say, Thomas?
Robo said nigger earlier. I almost banned him.
Robo.
I mean, Falco, if you think about it, he might be more nigger than you. So.
Actually, that's actually true. Yeah.
Crazy.
So who's the first blackest? Thomas is, of course, because he's
Me from the waist down.
Fucking right about that one, dog.
Fired is the whitest. Let's see, Mason is mediocre.
Love you, Menso.
Rocco's black from the bottom.
That's true. From the waist down. Yeah, well.
Why does it say GPS primary loss?
GPS jamming.
GPS jamming.
What the fuck you found over Compton?
No, he's in here. All right,
Falco may be the whitest person I know, to be honest. True, Nate. True. That is
Nate,
true.
I mean, I am, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's admitting it.
But I can't sound black like, you know, what's up, man?
I can't sound black, he says. 3025. Temperature 26. Damn. Mexico City's warm as shit.
Just say it one time. Just say it one time, Rocco. Say what's up, twin.
What'd you say? Sorry? What'd you
Say what's up, twin.
say? What's up? What's up, twin?
Yeah.
So I actually felt pain when you fucking said that.
We're getting my intro.
Oh, is that Mr. Menso?
I actually
Being here? I'll be here, yeah.
I gotta mute him. I can't fucking do it right now. Literally can't. I can't do it.
Well, I hear him.
Come on, Thomas, he loves you, man.
Ooh, child.
Nate, hope you're doing well.
No, you don't hope that. You're lying out your teeth right now. You lying out your teeth right now, Falco.
You know, Rocco.
That's my
this
name.
man.
So have I. I live down the street from him. You don't. Literally.
From who?
Nate and I live down the street from each other.
Well, me and Nate had dinner together. How about that?
You guys
me
had.
and Rocco shared meat
And cream. Cream.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What the? Y'all-
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
happened.
What type of cream?
It was white cream.
Well,
Yep. Okay. Had some cinnamon on them.
Good consistent. Yeah, oh, it did have cinnamon. Yeah, that's right. Good consistency. You could tell it's been fluffed.
Don't ever say that again.
You could tell it's been fluffed.
Rogo, is it worth the Neo or the CEO?
Neo.
Neo?
You gonna buy it?
Yep.
It's nice.
$70 fucked.
It's worth it in a lot of ways, I think. The stream
what
is
sense?
wild. The stream is wild as fuck. Yeah. The MCDU is very integrated, so like, there's a lot more in-depth like simulation going on, as well as like GSX integrations. Like honestly, wild through the MCDU.
But like, the Phoenix, is this one like help you a lot with the iPad or something like that, or just more like realistic? You know, in the Phoenix, you grab the tablet and it says like send it to MCDU.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. Well, no, because it does this like more through the MCDU itself.
Okay.
But there is a lot of like for instance, like the de-icing. Like there's actually like a point to de-icing in the plane. There's like a lot of shit. that gets simulated through the plane. They got a whole like tech log that goes on too, so you can have like legitimate random like failures throughout servicing like of the plane.
I can imagine this is like the Phoenix with the installer and have to like kind of like one person user, right?
Yeah, you're talking about like if you yes. Like the app is like I think connected to your IP or whatever the heck. And it's got the Pratt Whitney's out now.
Yeah, FS Labs is big on the IP. If you were to give somebody else your log on while you were using the airplane on a different computer, they'd lock you out.
It's just like the
You'd have to send in an email to get reactivated.
Okay.
Phoenix is the same. If you sign in somewhere else, you got to go into their portal online to clear your.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but see, you can't do that with the labs. Labs, you'll have to actually put in a support ticket. They're going to ask you what the fuck is going on.
Well,
no, they will, because I tried it years ago.
Yeah, you tried it? Chat, you heard it?
I did it like not even a few weeks ago. Like this was whenever I had my previous motherboard before I spilled Pepsi on it. And yeah, you had to go in, send a support ticket in with your activation key and everything like that. And it usually takes like 3 to 5 days to get it done.
Oh, how do you spill Pepsi in your motherboard, dude?
Motherfucker, take the microphone out the back of your fucking dick when you're talking.
Okay.
Anyway. Who are you talking to there?
Yeah. Man, sound the motherfucker sound like he doing a deep breathing exercise on his fucking microphone, man.
Well, if it matters, I was enjoying it.
At least it ain't me this
I was
time.
enjoying it.
Dude, the thing is that
you don't have a good one.
No.
The thing is that since COVID, I can't breathe, so it's not my fault, dude.
I figure.
I heard can't breathe, and that was it.
He said since COVID.
Of course, that'd be the first thing that you would hear.
Fire, you're supposed to be in bed.
Oh, y'all coming out crazy right now. Getting hostile in here. I'm just trying to fly to Mexico City.
I just couldn't understand it because he was so close to his mic.
I think Mexico City is more hostile than the PC.
Let's go to Mexico. Bro, Rocco.
What?
Do you have Guadalajara?
Yeah.
Guadalajara.
That's actually straight. It's actually straight.
Hey,
That
Falco,
post to what?
again, man?
Yeah, Falco, when are you streaming? Would you like to give a reveal here on my stream? Or when your stream's going to be? The chat was wondering.
I got you a date. All right, so.
All right, date.
The date is.
Chat. It's going to be like PMDG. You know, we haven't really set a time yet for the release, but, you know, we're planning around Q3, Q4.
And it'll be about a couple.
2043.
FS Expo 47.
Yeah, we're planning a reveal. The day after he starts school at MTSU. There you go.
Rocco, can I go to your baby shower?
You can do what?
Can I go to your baby shower?
Yeah, I mean, whenever that happens.
Yeah, I'll dead ass show up. I haven't been to Chicago in forever.
Sure.
Hey, honey, this that black.
I've been through.
I'm gonna say real.
I've been through Chicago once. Does that count?
No.
As soon as
the only thing you've been through was a bunch of dick, okay?
I mean, it's gonna be the nice time. Whenever the baby shower is, it's gonna be a nice. It'll be in the summer, so won't be a bad time.
I'm confirming it.
You should invite the entire stream.
We'll invite everybody from the stream. Oh my god.
I'll bring the bell.
That's when it's dinner time.
Well, what's the point of you bringing the bell, Paco? Rocco has to bring it so he can ring you in.
I'll put the collar on.
Yeah, electric collar?
Oh, Rocket didn't tell you? I have a call for him.
No problem. I got it. Right here.
Put that bell. I'm gonna throw it.
I'm in travel distance is
You
pretty.
gotta go over there first.
You gotta put a shock collar on Falco.
Ooh, shot collar, huh?
Well, Rock already had the shot collar. I had to use it like crazy at Expo. He's biting his lip because he knows it's true.
It's funny because I was biting mine.
That's gay.
That's gay.
No.
Send Thomas a DM. Congrats, by the way. I didn't know. Must have missed it. Oh, that's.
Did you really send me a DM?
No, he was saying like send Thomas a DM. I don't know. I think that's what he meant. Like send it to you.
No, you could talk. Mental, you could talk. You were just so close that I could not understand it.
Well, Thomas,
I appreciate that there, Nate. Thank you.
What do you say?
We did say it aggressively though.
So is it pink or blue, Rocco?
That's crazy.
Blue.
Red.
No, his booty hole brown.
All right, so I'm going to bed, guys. Have a good night.
Good boy.
Afternoon.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Rock, you want to go, bro?
No
Get
problem.
out, Falco. Just go. Just go. Just get out, Falco.
I'm not tired of you, bro. I'm tired of you.
Tidy.
You know, tired of you. We
Tired
share
of
one
you.
page- we share
It's
one
weird.
page.
Is Falco still in here? I see his thing
Alright,
lighting up, but I don't hear him.
All right, bro. All right.
It's not an airport, Falco. You don't have to announce your departure.
Nate Wolf. I got your number. Hold on.
Uh-oh, he's got his number, chat. Uh-oh.
Probably also got horn.
Am I about to hear a phone ring? Is that what we're gonna hear?
Hi, Cloud. What's going on, brother? I like FS Labs. The only issue is performance. I got a 4080 and a 99 and still struggling with that plane. Yeah.
See you guys.
He really does. All right, see ya. Fuck out of here.
You got it here, Nate?
Good boy.
Good boy.
That's where I'm gonna depart, so I'll see y'all later.
All right, get the hell out of here.
The hell did you just say? I heard that.
Is he back? Falco?
He's gonna go back in it. Oh, wait. He's gonna come back. There he is.
Hey, Falco, I need you to stop I need you to stop air conditioning the whole block. Thank you.
What was that supposed
Meaning
to
close your door on the way out.
It means don't go, quit
Dude.
coming in and out of the VC. You're letting the air out.
Dude, he's leaving the the door's open. He's letting all the cold air in.
We're not paying electricity to cool up the whole entire
What
block.
are you gonna do about it, RoboCop?
RoboCop. Damn, I saw a whole movie on your ass.
In my defense, Robo, I'm calling you cool because RoboCop is cool. Get it?
I don't know if he was that cool. He was kind of an
Falco.
interesting character.
Thanks, Falco. I appreciate you so much. See, someone at least appreciates me in this VC.
Oh.
I fucking don't appreciate you.
Oh my god.
Big fucking eyes. What a nice fucking fish.
Nigga, fuck you in that fish.
That's the verse of calories on my dick.
Don't say the next verse.
I had to my penis between your head. Ice cream.
Hey, Rocco, good luck on the landing, though. I'm watching.
Thank you.
the pod.
Thank you.
I got one even better.
What the hell is that?
I'm gonna bust when you bust. Are you busting?
Okay, this is not, bro. Hey, this is stop. Stop. I'm gone. Yo,
Bro, I heard that shit earlier while I was playing Satisfactory. I heard that shit while I was playing Satisfactory earlier, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I've never seen Rocco. Guys, I've never seen Rocco turn red. I've never seen him turn red.
Oh man.
Are you sure it's not the reflection from the engine, by the way, that he's turning pink?
Wow, you're saying he's not, you know, Polish?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
It probably was the reflection from the engine, by the way.
Thomas is pink. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's gay.
Almost.
Your tray table, stove, armrest.
You fucking the hell out of me, bro.
All right, so let's go. Oh.
That felt real.
That felt real.
That did seem almost like legit. Like that kind of spooked me a little bit. I looked down and was like, "What happened?"
You might have to put, I think you might have to put your microphone in the dishwasher for that one. Rocco, how long was this flight? 3 hours?
Like 250, 245.
Like I said, 3 hours?
Yeah, give or take. It was less than 3 hours for me. Probably about 2.5.
See, if I was a pilot, motherfuckers would hate me because I'd be like, yeah, the flight's about, I wouldn't say 10 hours and 17 minutes. Like 10 and a half hours, bitch.
I was up at like 11:40. So 12:40, 1:40. Yeah, probably about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
2:40.
That's not 3 hours, that's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But if you were like, no, it's 2 hours and 57 minutes, bitch, it's 3 hours.
It was supposed to be 2 hours and 50 minutes, but with about 70 to like 90-ish tailwind, and then I upped the speed, so I gained another like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, we're looking at a 2:13 arrival right now, which is perfect because I still gotta change and head out. So
I got a meeting. I'll be back. Meet my dick.
oh, all right. Sounds are coming up.
Sounds like they just like hurt your ears about how much your volume changed.
Yep. Just an FYI.
And we are on the descent into New Orleans.
No one cares. Sorry.
Fires, you know what? You're a bitch.
Ha! Got him.
I'm laughing because I have Rocco streaming muted. I heard that and I heard it again. I was like,
A double.
A double.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Hey, baby.
It's all good.
I got 8 months until I get to renew my security license.
Ooh.
Fun.
All right, and into our final descents here into Mexico City.
Everyone gets bulletproof vents whenever they leave the plane.
All right, we're not gonna get a replay in because I don't have that kind of time. So
As soon as the main sits down, Alt F4 the sim.
Alt F4 the sim. See you later. Bye. Smell ya.
Go home, smell you later.
Looking at me. I was finally there.
Ah, yes. You Rocco, you knew. You know.
Of course I know. Come on.
Who doesn't know Fresh Prince? Let me outside.
Man, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that color down there. Goddamn. Gotta be like right past my left window there.
What would?
What's that? The airport.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I was looking at something else. I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I still can't download anything off of flightsim.co. I don't know why.
Probably got banned.
Like, I just hit the download button and it does nothing. I don't know what I did, but okay.
All right, chat. Here we go.
500.
Airport's in sight. Mexico City traffic, Valeris 186 on the ILS Yankee runway 05 right. We're about 7.5 miles. All right, airport in sight, configured, full, flaps full. Whoa, there's some wind. How are ya? Oh yeah, look at that view.
Priority left.
Alright, so currently about 8 knot
1,000.
wind, nothing too crazy, 1,000 feet, gears out, 3 full flaps, halt lap.
Light slow.
Fall lap.
West Coast City traffic, Polaris 186, short final now.
Good luck, gang.
You're 5 right.
So take good luck, we're all counting on you, Rocco.
Thank you.
$500. $300.
Light slow. Light slow.
$200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. Retard. $10. $5.
Auto brake off.
Yo!
Yo.
What up, dude?
Nothing, man. What do
We
you
got
up
a
to?
snow day today. We're out riding sled, drinking beer. It's fun.
Fire.
Nice.
Are you not today or what?
Huh?
All right, welcome to Mexico City, everybody. We are on the ground. What a landing. We are here on Echo. We're gonna cross. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mexico City traffic, Valeris 186 crossing runway 05 at the left. That was a landing. I love this plane.
Well, that was interesting.
Thank God he's gone.
What do y'all like, not like, Will?
Not really.
I mean, you can be chill sometimes. Not that bad.
No, he's not that bad. He just there's just certain times where he can be a little extra.
Yeah, it's like whenever he joins and he's all hungover or whatnot.
Yes. That or like even in scenario. I mean, I'm glad he's having fun and he's happy, but like this one, like there's just no Discord etiquette. Just comes right in, hey, like screaming.
What up? Yeah, like that, you know.
That also just seems kind of like Will's character.
It is Will's character for sure.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it. I would like
New
Will's
character unlocked.
something, bro. Yeah, new character unlocked. Will.
Grant, what's going on? How was the landing? Just got back. It was good, man. It was good. Butter? Oh yeah. It was a nice landing.
So are we all getting bulletproof vests whenever we deplane?
No.
I mean, it should be something that we should be doing.
No, Grant, I'm gonna be. I gotta head out because I got work tonight, so I will not be here. I'm already running like super behind because I should have been done already, but just due to them being weird earlier this morning. All right, you're gonna head out, SpongeBob. Sounds good, buddy. I'll see you later, Grant.
What's our next one? Is it a...
You work overnight? No, I'll be back tonight. I'll be back probably around 10 p.m. or so. 11 p.m. Maybe later. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're inside. There we go. Oh, all right, everybody. That being said, like I said, I'm not going to be able to do a replay today because I do have to kind of take off and run, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry guys, it was a lot later than what I was expecting. We were having a lot of issues with the FS Labs in 2025 or 2024 Sim Update Beta 5, so we did have to opt out. Then we had to do the whole scenario with that, so I think we're just going to stick with 2024's Sim Update 4 for now in the moment. I don't know. I know, Scorch, I'm sorry, but I do have to go to work today, and like I said, I was really late getting on today, so we do apologize again for that. Tomorrow, I will be working as well in the morning, and then I will be back later on in the day. I don't think we're gonna get a stream in tomorrow. It just doesn't really make sense, but we will for sure get one in Friday, and we'll see you guys hopefully on Friday in the morning. And then I should be back again following week as a normal schedule. So That being said, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's a shorter one today, so we do appreciate for those of you guys that were here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next stream. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, and we will see ya. Bye bye for now.